Hey, people, check out this story and let's have the conversation, okay? Fair use.
Exclusive. More relatives of Fulton County jail inmates have come forward about what's being called a pay for protection scheme needed to keep their incarcerated sons and husbands safe.
One mother says she was on the phone with her son when she could hear other inmates threatening and assaulting him. Fox 5's More Stiggs has looked into the troubling activity tied to the Fulton jail commissary.
So imagine being a parent and you have the fear and the feeling that you can't control anything going on the inside. This pay for protection scheme that we're hearing about, it is linked to the commissary, the store for inmates inside. Funds flow through that on what they call the inmate account. You are looking at some of the homemade weapons called shanks that violent inmates use to keep their brand of order inside the Fulton County jail. The target of illegal activity stems from the inside the jail bank or inmate account system. With those funds, the inmate or family members can purchase items from the jail commissary, everything from food to toiletries and other items.
You have to pay for protection inside.
That's a mother of an inmate who told me it became apparent her son would be in danger after an incident that took place on the third day of his incarceration.
Literally beaten while I was on the phone with him having a conversation. You could hear the gang member telling my son that they're going to shank him. Sir, I was hysterical. I was calling down to the jailhouse.
8 gang members, she believes, took part in that assault.
My son explained to me that his face was swollen. He could barely open his eyes. He could barely even talk to me.
And ever since, the son asked for money, often directing it be sent to other inmate accounts.
It was about his commissaries and stuff. And we cashed him some money.
Do you have any idea how much money over the period of weeks and months?
Yes. We've cashed up over close to $9,000. His grandmother has been helping me give him money. And she's on a one-income base.
You feel like you don't have a choice.
My son will be beaten. He will be hurt.
What about a family attorney? Can the attorney go inside and intervene? Well, this mom I talked to today says her attorney has communicated to her there's not a whole lot he can do, that's the way things happen inside a jail.
What did you think? No offense. What the heck did you think was happening up in there? Having tea and crumpets? Reading the Wall Street Journal? Well, say, little TT, so how's your portfolio doing today? Do you like gardening? Seriously, what did she think was happening up in there? That's why I don't understand these dust buckets, these old young dumbass children who are they commit these crimes. What do you think? Some of them most don't want to be up in there. You have to by the things that you do. I mean, seriously. You're not in Mayberry RFD would only had those 2 cells. Barney and Otis, the town drunk. And then that big gonna come down with some cherry pie on Sunday. Oh, you have to eat, inmate. I'm really serious. Not to be insensitive. What the heck did you think was going on up in there? The second thing is I have to kind of wonder the first thing. Why is he up in there? Is he an innocent person caught up in some trauma? Or did he do something? Did he commit a crime? Why is your son up in there? Cell number 304, 305. Who didn't get the memo? Committing all these crimes and knowing if you call us off to jail, you go. Why is your son up in there? Did he put himself there? And here's another thing that totally, it infuriates me. And I've seen this before. I don't understand some of our people. And it applies to all races, but guess what? This group, we're at the bottom. Gee, I wonder why. Aside from we have discrimination and racism, we already know about that. Let's not be a contributor to our own demise. Here's the part that totally blows my mind. So I'm listening to the story. And then what else do you see? I've said it before, said again. In the black community, be it a black woman or a male or female, you're intelligent. If you want to go to school, you're on your own. I hope the Lord will bless you. If you want to start a business, you're on your own. Nobody can help you do jack CHIT. Okay? But time a Negro get caught up in a jam, oh, we sure come up with some jail and some bail money. That's the black people's, the average black person, a lot of our people, that's your Wall Street money right there. Our grandmother on a fixed income, she coming up with her part too. Would they do it for a black girl? Shoot, hell to the no. I'm sorry. Oh, well, she's a single parent. Yeah, but she may be a single parent. She only has one child, but she is trying to go to school, okay? She's trying to go to school and work. You think you might help? Oh, no, child, that's on her. See, you're trying to do something positive with your life. Well, can you think you might can try to help her? She does want to. She's working. She's a single mom. She has that one. You think we can try to help her get a business going? We could all maybe give 1,000 or 500 each. I'm in. You think you might can try to help? And while she's working at MeeMaw, you think maybe you can try to keep the baby? And no, I'm tired, child. I'm tired and raise mine. So nobody can help pitch in when you're trying to build something. But time somebody get locked, jail, child Negroes will come up. So look at the story. I want to know, why the hell is he in there? And the same energy and money that you all have put forward toward hiring an attorney and $9,000 to pay those animals, I wish they had not been born. The same money and energy you put into hiring an attorney and putting money on the commissary, why couldn't we put that toward maybe starting a business? I always gotta wait till some drama happen, then Negroes get a freaking clue. Ooh, just as slow as the day is long. Wow, why does it have to get to this point? Then watch these mammoths start putting this money out. He was literally beaten. What the hell did you think was gonna happen? So I do have a question. Did he put himself in there? Did you commit a crime, do something stupid? That's why you got your ass in there? Is that the reason why, sir? I would like to know why. Gang members. Trash. It's getting to the point, I must say, we're talking about, I guess, but Biden said it's going to be another pandemic. How the hell you know? I mean, it happens what they say every 100 years or so. Another pandemic, or is it going to be another pandemic, or are we talking about a pandemic? And it was, and so the person I was speaking with said, well, people, they're going to start having more children. And I said, that's just so stupid. If you're in a pandemic and you can hardly feed yourself, why the heck would you sit up here and have more kids? I said, yeah, I've seen them on the news on YouTube. Yep, there they are. Look at the ladies. Oh my goodness. Got a 2-month-old and getting evicted. Ain't a man or what a baby daddy at? Let's not make poverty a choice. When you become an IOD and care to see the poverty D, that's what you're doing. And these other animals here, gangbangers, can rather open up his eyes. Animals, they need to just be put down. That's fine with me. Animals. We need a prison reform. Really? I thought about it. It's horrible. And see, that's the way to get the money. See how they can plan to do evil, but can't plan to build or to change their circumstances, but they can plan to do evil. That's part of the deal. I'm kind of wondering if they're making the person call the mother so she can hear the agony and they really get the pan. Oh! Get the holler and all that. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? So think. That's probably part of the agony. They want you to hear it. You're gonna get us our money. And I'm Fulton, isn't that Atlanta? If I'm not mistaken. Well, I saw a bunch of ninjas on the screen. See how they try to feed off each other. They do the same thing in the streets. When they come to black business, they try to always get over on each other. Want to always pull a get go. Get to them other people, those same niggas will be scared shitless, be scared as hell. Drop them off whatever with the aeronation. Let's see what you're gonna do. Pee on yourself. Let's see what you're gonna do with them. Yeah, they're like piranhas. They like to try to feed off each other. The same thing with the I heard about the concerts. Black performers coming, niggas want to try to pull some kind of mafia move. Oh, we gonna shoot it up. That's why I really think, and I haven't heard him discuss it, never said it, but I thought about that. With that dude Scrappy was having those issues, I was like, wow. So got a concert and it's another shoot up. And I thought about it. It's probably those gangs. You're gonna pay some protection money. Such inferior men with black skin. You're only tough on your own. The rest of them, you won't do a damn thing. Such inferior men with black skin. You love to tear down your own, don't you? You love to tear down your own. You've been emasculated and subjugated. You're only tough on somebody look like you. Only tough on another Tyrone. Bottom feeders of America. Black lives matter like hell they do. Black lives don't even matter to black people. So let's stop the lies. Yeah, you do better when you face the truth. That way you don't have to pretend. So I thought about it. I said, that's probably the plan. Get her on the phone so she can hear the pain and hear the agony. Let her know we for real. You hear your son crying? And somebody gave birth to that. And the sad thing is somebody will still carry his gang banging seed. I wish they would need to find out who the men are, and if the man has a felon in the system, deny the woman the benefits. And what they should start doing. Who's the daddy? I don't know who he is, but guess what? When you find out, come back and we'll talk to you then. I don't know who he is. Or you don't? Well, that's on you. I wouldn't give any benefits. I wouldn't extend them. Who is the father? I don't know. Well, guess what, woman? Get the heck up out of here. We'll talk to you when you do. Trying to cover for him. And what am I going to do? Hell, go figure it out. What you might want to do, I'll give you some free birth control. I would not extend any benefits. None whatsoever. I wouldn't. Who's the daddy? He's a gangbanger? A felony? Well, how many felonies? What kind? Benefits be denied. What about me and my baby? Go figure it out. Just like you figured out to go get pregnant by the man, you can figure it out. I wouldn't have a problem at all doing that. Oh, trust me, that would slow it down. I don't know who the baby daddy is. Well, that's just too bad. Here's your $3, and we'll give you some free birth control pills. How are you going to feed your child? Where you're going to live? Man, that's a personal problem. You might want to find your man. Oh, that'll cut it down. Is your man in the system as a gangbanger? I wouldn't give her any benefits. Nah. Go figure it out. Because more than likely, you're just going to raise another criminal. And get it from his daddy. Oh, that's tough. Somebody said that's not nice. And guess what? What they're doing to the community is not nice. $50 billion liability, boys. So, yeah, check this out. Her son got incarcerated. And she got shook down for $9,000. And two black women, the mom and the grandmama, paying. We have money for a jailbird. We have money for nonsense. But we don't have money for education and businesses. We don't have money for that. It speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. But we don't have money to invest. Here's your investment right here. I'm willing to bet you that Wall Street is on sale. Seen it before. Put that $9,000 into the market and give it some years. Let's see what's going to happen. Don't forget now, that's the $9,000 for the protection. That's not including the attorney's fees. What about the attorney's fees? They've gotten him a lawyer. You got money for an attorney? But that's black folks for you. This is their investment. They'll invest in little TT. And if he's an innocent kid got caught up, my heart goes out to him. But if he got himself in there, again, we don't have money to invest in Wall Street. We don't really. Sometimes you have money to do what you want to do. But you have money for an attorney, for her son, and MeeMaw pitching in too on her fixed income, and you put out $9,000. And let me guess, it'll probably continue on as long as he's in there. This is what we do. And then stand around. I always talk about what we can't. I said, look at the money they were able to come up with. Look at the money. You could use that to go buy a condo. I mean, I wouldn't buy now, but when things slow down, then lease it out. You can buy some kind of property. Let your son get a job and then pay you rent. And put that toward the mortgage. Oh, no, we can't do that. But when it comes to some foolishness, oh, we got money for a lawyer. We got money for jail. The BC. It's sad. The depravity. And think those gangbangers is too many. You want prison reform? Imagine letting them out on the street. Animals. This is very disturbing on so many levels. And then it's also equally disturbing when you think about the financial aspect of it. But you already know Dusty's been drama and trauma. The financial implications. Child, is too much dust in the nation. And I'm out.